So after getting shot and ran over, the day I got out of the hospital, I realized, yes, God listened and lit Trinity County on fire. But then I was sitting in a parking lot waiting for my ex to go get my medicine out of the pharmacy. They wanted to hot me up on a bunch of uh, Xanaxes, Oxycontins. So she went in to get them, and I had a guy that was pretty high on amphetamines come up to the car. It was pretty normal in Reading. He looked at me all funny. It's like, man, you have a demon watching over you. I kind of just shrugged it off and was like, oh yeah, no, it's all right. I just got out of the hospital. God's got my back. I know. Didn't really think of it, and then it started. I didn't realize what narcissism was until then. So, my ex started pulling simple pleasures, anything I took joy in, taking it, trashing it. Anytime I'd try to find happiness, take it away. Nothing I ever did was good enough, even though all I ever did was try it harder and harder and harder, thinking, oh, everything's gonna be all right. It's gonna work out. It took me a long time. I was dealing with healing from PTSD, possible PTSD from getting shot and ran over, which, I've been stabbed, I've been beaten, I've seen horrible things, I've been attempted to be murdered a couple other times, and I've learned that you don't need medicine for healing PTSD or trauma. It's all within yourself. It's easy to do. It takes time, it takes love, it takes care, it takes acceptance, and letting go of a lot of what has happened. So, it took me a long time with the narcissist to even realize she was a narcissist. When you tell someone you love them and they tell you, oh, you don't love me, you just care about the money we made marijuana farming and all this, it gets old after a while. She finally broke me. I pulled myself back further, away from her, so I wouldn't be so bad when I finally just said, you know what, F this, I'm leaving. Finally took me coming home, I was crying, I was upset. My dad was sick, my mom was in the hospital, and I asked for a hug, and she told me to suck it up, that not to be a baby, and that she wasn't gonna hug me. And it was like, holy shit, man, this is straight up crazy. So I really believe narcissism could possibly be a form of a evil spirit. I'm not 100% sure, but that thing was trying to suck the life out of me the whole time. Every time I take a step forward for my happiness and healing, it would suck